Hello and welcome to the High Priestess Perspective, where we look at things through a different lens. Today our focus will be spiritual messages from your higher self. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also keep in mind, these could be current energy surrounding you. It could be happening now, could have happened, or will take place in the future. Let's begin. Spirit, what is the current energy for the collective? What is the message from spirit guides? What is the current energy? So first card we have is the Devil. And these are toxic energies, addictions, lying to yourself, greed, overworking, overthinking, sex addictions, addictions in general. We have the Hanged Man, so looking at things through a different perspective. And then the Strength card, and this is inner strength. It's a positive card. It's like someone who's powerful, very high vibing. So the message I'm getting here is that Spirit is telling you to let go of some toxic energies and work on the healing, so that way you can learn and gain a different perspective of things. There's something toxic right now in your life that you're holding on to, and it's time to really evaluate, let go and surrender this addiction so you can find your inner strength. Why is the Devil here? This could also be overspending, overworking, overcommitting yourself. The Tower, working with people. You could be overworking. This could also be toxic friends. Yeah, heartbreak. You have to let go of toxic friends or a toxic work environment, because it's creating some type of heartbreak, like you feel betrayed. Feel like this friend group, toxic work environment brought the Tower. So again, you can look at things differently so you can move on accordingly and find that inner strength and that inner peace. To raise your vibrations. There was something holding you down from raising your vibrations, keeping you in a toxic cycle. Why is the Tower here? Okay. So there was an important decision that you made, which I do see happening, to bring you that peace and balance. You called judgment on it. So you're calling judgment on toxic environments, friends, family. And you only want connections that are nurturing and loving, where you guys are empathetic. It's like everything's reciprocated. Everything is reciprocal. Why is the Three of Swords here? You could be seeing 333. This heartbreak was to help transform the way you invest in people, things, so you won't feel defensive. You're transforming the way that you invest. You're ending the cycle of feeling defensive in your investments. You're growing. There's a new beginning. With every door that's closing, there's a new beginning, a new opportunity to grow. You're focusing on your spirituality. You're realizing that your friends, even though you guys have your different views and what you invest in, you're realizing you guys are not on the same page. And you want to connect with people with the same morals and values and goals and ambitions. Yep, for a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles is here. You're closing out this door of having unsupportive friends and family, or having unsupportive co-workers that ruins your spirituality, like your connection to your higher self. And then on the bottom of the deck, before I even shuffled, it says there's still time to change the road you're on. It's never too late. Yeah, Spirit is speaking to you. There's people and situations holding you back. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. So take a step back and surrender and let go what's no longer working for you. And it says uproot your life and leave all that is familiar to you. Like I said, you're letting go of things that's no longer working for you. Friends, family, co-workers. Realize you have all the qualities to be a leader. Yeah, you're moving on away from these toxic energies. Again, this doesn't have to be people. These could be your own addictions, like your own toxic behaviors. You're letting this go so that way you can lead yourself as well as others in the right direction. I feel like maybe you're a teacher. You could also be a tarot reader. You can also be a person who is a spiritualist, or practices different avenues of spirituality to kind of help other people learn and grow. And that's why Spirit brought the Tower. It says here, it will all make sense soon. So this could have, again, the Hangman is somebody that's looking at things from a different angle. So something that could have happened could have had you really confused and trying to figure out, well, why did this happen? What did I do? Just looking at everything, every little decision you made, it's like you're reevaluating everything. And it's like, even though you don't have the answers now, it will come to you later, and its growth, your spiritual growth, is very essential at this time. It says you will get what you wish for, but is it truly what you want? And then we have one here on the floor. It says explore the possibilities. So I think you're exploring the possibilities of beginning. Like I said, with every ending, with endings, it could be hard for anyone because it's a change you have to adapt to. But it's like now I see Spirit is trying to force you, like they have you by your head and your eyes are wide open, like look at this, you know, there's so many different opportunities. One door closes, there's another one that opens, so that way you can have a new start. We have abundance. We also have fluidity. Abundance says your arrival to abundance and rewards for your efforts. Fluidity says staying flexible and adaptable and keeping an open mind and being teachable, but also just going with the flow. The Hangman is someone that's not doing anything, but kind of trying to be open to see, again, open to seeing the different possibilities. Trial and error. So these mistakes or these issues that came up, you could have been inexperienced, but this is teaching you so that way you know what to do in the future. It says exploring all possibilities. What's here? Explore the possibilities. And also trial and error. It's like you're just learning, you're willing to try new things. And the new thing is your spirituality, marriage. Maybe you're looking to manifest marriage and a family. Maybe you connecting to your higher self is helping you lead like helping lead you in that direction to the happy family and everything. But first, it's like get in tune with your spirituality, so that way the divine can send you that long-term soulmate. It's like you need this, there's some growth and healing you need to do, and it all stems from your spirituality. You can't grow or learn if you're spiritually like gone. The devil card came out again. So toxic energies, addiction problems, obsession, materialism, shadow self. We also have good news. So I feel like once you decide to work on your toxic way on your toxic ways or connections or environments, you will be receiving something new. Like I said here, good news could be pertaining to the abundance. Messages, texts, phone calls, emails. It could be something new. Maybe you're waiting on something. Maybe connect to your spiritual guides so that way they can bring you your manifestations. Maybe you're waiting on something to come in a form of a job, form of a house. It's like you doing the spiritual and working on your spiritual growth will bring you this abundance and these long-term ideas. Yeah, but first you got to cut out the toxic situations and people. It's time to purge. Dead end relationships. The moment you let go of these toxic friends, family, environments, whatever it may be, habits, addictions, you'll be rewarded for your growth, because Spirit sees that you're trying. They see that you're making the effort and taking the time to work on yourself. We also have fire. So you could be feeling burnt out and stressed. Jealousy is also here. So with jealousy, this pertains to friend groups. We also have bird, and it says renewal, freedom, transition, new love, lightness. You're transitioning, you're growing, you're learning, you're doing the work, and Spirit is proud of you because you're making the necessary changes to get out of this defensive energy. You're working on what you're investing in, like you're really being strategic of what you're doing, so that way you can find that inner strength and look at things through a different perspective, so you can learn, gaining a sense of clarity, reevaluate what it is that you really, really want, and be clear with your intentions. Be clear with your spirit guides. If there's something that you want to manifest, you have to be able to speak to them clearly, so that way whatever you may be trying to manifest or bring into your life, it doesn't show up as something else. And sometimes that's just how Spirit works. Sometimes the things that we ask for does not show up the way that we expected it to. So again, I'm proud of you. Spirit's proud of you. Keep doing the hard work. That's the message I have for today's spiritual message. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.